Alright, yeah. Somebody tell me what happened last time.
Last time, we finally got to the city. Okay, you missed the recap. Okay, somebody else can be Mr.
Damn. What an asshole.
Congratulations, Phoenix. You're now doing the recap.
Okay. Alright, well, we're rolling it down. Went ahead and got our meeting set up with the Lord. And while that was going on, we tried to pawn off some of my sweat to a peddler man. Then we went to a trinket shop. We got some trinkets. And went and met with the Lord. He was less enthusiastic. We waited a day, went back, showed him Apollyon, and he threw us in prison. And he let y'all out after a day. But Apollyon got thrown into a fighting fit, and he's still in prison. And he's also with the monsters. Can't forget that. And that's pretty much what happened.
Alright, so here you guys are. You guys have been let out of jail. Juan has, done a bunch of diplomatic shit in order to get you guys out. And she explains to you guys kind of that you guys technically aren't allowed to leave until, the city, until the Lord has made a decision on what he's going to do with, the proposal. But for now, right now, what you guys are trying to figure out is where is Apollyon. So I guess that's kind of up to you guys. Apollyon, you are still just kind of sitting in your cell.
I mean, you told us about it, we found a tower last time, and we were trying to decide how to break into it.
Wait, what were we talking about?
You said something about, a tower last time, and then deciding if we wanted to break into it.
Oh, yeah, okay, so the tower is over here. Man, this map is too big, it's all lagging my shit. But, yeah, so the tower is where Apollyon's token is currently over. You guys can all see this, right? And so, basically, what you guys know, at least what Juan knows, is that there is just a bit, the main prison system is beneath that, and the only thing that's kind of marked there is a big, a long tower. But there's an underground prison in there.
Just a big, wide open field with a tower.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alrighty, so. Oh.
Juan will look at you all. You guys have not said anything. What is going on? Please tell me what's on your mind.
One second, I'm doing something real quick.
Where's Apollyon?
Well, if he's not with you all, I suppose he's at the prison. They probably think he's dangerous, don't know what he's capable of, and all that.
Oh, I'm back. What's going on?
What if I'm dangerous?
I'm fully aware of the dangers that you present, but I guess for the most part, you're about as dangerous as any of the rest of us. You're an orc. People have seen orcs before. Not much people have seen whatever Apollyon is.
I call my dragon to go scouting for me.
Alright, you summon your Drake. And where do you want him to go?
Well, I'm wearing Apollyon's clothes, so I feed a scent to him.
All
Tell him to pick up on that.
You're gonna have to make him give me a survival check from his stat sheet.
Alright, but what if I smell him trying to find his tracks? That's interesting. I would say that you cannot. I'm gonna say you're not capable of doing that. Not with smells. Okay. Survival check? What is that?
Wisdom. That's a natural 20. Okay, that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah,
God
sure.
Damn! It's the only nat 20 we're getting all session, by the way.
So much like a dog, Jourmal kind of sniffs up the clothing immediately points towards the northwest direction of you guys.
Alright.
What?
What?
Ever?
What'd you
Did
say?
you die? Oh.
Alright, so you're just following him?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, and then eventually there, and he'll stop about right here. We'll move Apollyon's token for now. And we'll kind of just look at the ground. Again,
Well,
yes,
now what?
As I told you, he is probably here. Well, at least I guess we have more confirmation of it.
Is he underground, Jourmal?
Yes.
I say in Dracon. Okay, yeah.
I believe so. I don't know how deep he is. I would imagine pretty far from the scent.
Alright, let's get digging. I pull out a shovel.
Okay, no, we're not doing that. We'll kind of stop you. Also, like, we're out in the open and we're definitely being watched, so let's just, like, calm down for a little. Look, in that tower over there, at the, like, near the top is where the warden is. Perhaps we can talk to him or something.
Perhaps my two friends could talk to him, and I pull out 2 pieces of gold.
I mean, we could certainly try that. We can certainly try. Though I imagine in a place as big as this, with a prison as big as this, I'm sure 2 gold is would only be seen as an insult. Damn, guys, what's with the low energy?
I'm not here. I can't add to your bed.
I'm working on 2 brick walls.
I think the only thing to do is either wait or let me out, which we shouldn't do.
Say that again?
I think we should wait. I think let's not risk anything. We need to wait. Let's not make our situation worse than it already is.
Yeah.
Norm? Amaru! Amaru, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
I can hear him.
I can hear him, but like,
He's
yeah.
very quiet and muffled, though.
He's
not
fine for
very
me.
quiet.
I mean, I have him all the way up, and he's fine for me.
Oh, okay. I wonder. Okay, for some reason I I don't know how, but somehow I muted Amaru.
Well, if I turn everyone up, if I turn up my
Okay.
volume anymore, I'm gonna have to turn everyone else down.
I'm guessing there was moments where he was talking, and for me it was just silence, and I'm like, wow, nobody's saying anything.
Okay, now
Okay, that makes sense.
I was like, what the fuck's going on? Nobody's saying anything. This is weird. All right, Amaru, what have you been saying for the past maybe 5 minutes?
Yeah, muted. How long?
So I'm guessing you didn't hear me even at the point where I said, well, I guess that pretty much confirms where he is. I'm guessing you
No,
didn't even hear
didn't
that
do
much.
that. No.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I explained that.
5
Nobody
minutes
said
ago.
anything, and I'm like, okay, cool, whatever.
Okay.
I don't have to do this. I don't have to be here.
Oh my god. Alright, what else did I say?
Not much.
I had to address the group, like saying, so do we even want to try
Bust
and do
him?
anything with him and bust him out? Because that might make things worse.
Yeah.
Can agree with that, but I don't know. It's hard to be sure of what the Lord's even going to decide, because if he decides that, you know, he's not going to go through with it, there's very much a possibility that he'll just be down there forever.
Yes,
Was it
Well,
bullet
what
season?
we could always take this opportunity to try and look into our more extreme option, and if it comes to it, we break him out and then enact that.
Can the guild help us if this doesn't work? If we are unable to convince him? More specifically, can the guild help us convince him?
The guild, like fish?
If we were gonna go down that route, we'd need to head to Dundee, where the headquarters is, in order to gain favor there, which would take a lot of time. It's about a... Look at the map. Look at the map.
Dundee is where she's from.
Yeah, and we were gonna stop there anyways, but then having to travel back is gonna really fuck us over.
Either by river or by walk, it would probably take us around a week to get there, if not a little more. So that would be maybe like half our time that we have just to come back and forth.
Well then, personally, I'm going to get started on some preparations, and if we don't hear word by the time I'm done, I say we go through with the plan me and Apollyon came up with.
What was that?
Try to summon the ash to the city.
I like that plan.
I'll get started into looking if it's even possible. Hopefully it doesn't need to be.
Yeah, maybe we should start researching that while we wait for Apollyon to be released for our meeting.
I still have not really understood with the ashes too much. I would just hope that if we were to go down that route, we'd be able to at least stop it from getting out of hand or from people dying.
Yeah, this is very philosophical, but this is essentially throwing the Avengers in New York.
It's like a cloud that shows up. So sometimes they're smaller clouds and they're easier to deal with. So maybe we could get a small cloud. Is what we're praying for.
This could be anything from singular big monster to who knows. So
little monsters,
Okay.
maybe even sentient monsters.
Because again, I wouldn't want to just wreak havoc within the city. They're regular people who live around here. And if we're going to make it, smaller scale, then we would hope that we would need to do it in a way that the Lord would be able to see the threat that is present, right?
Oh yes.
Wait.
The way I was
So-
hoping was hopefully we localize it where he lives.
I see. And also, we probably should. Well, okay. Actually, I'm starting to realize something that maybe won't be so good, and that is. If they are summoned and are attacking, what is stopping them from thinking that Apollyon is the one who did it?
Well, worst case scenario, we ditch town. It's not like we really have to be the heroes in the first place.
Okay, what if we
We're working our
summon?
asses off here. And if he decides to let his city fall, we head east and hope for the best.
No, we just need Apollyon to be what is it? Valorant hero.
Yes, that was part of it. Hopefully he would play a heroic role in it, but if things were to go south, it's up to the...
Maybe he carries the mayor out of a burning building too. I mean, get some artists to draw it.
What? Okay, wait. So if Apollyon, I do like the idea of at least Apollyon looking heroic. So, the Lord can understand that he is on our side. But then that comes to the case that he is in prison.
Yes, I was thinking we first find out if this is even possible, and if it is, we break him out and hopefully get this thing rolling before they realize we've broken him out.
All right. Breaking them out is very possible.
Do we have another meeting lined up?
We do not know.
Oh, you haven't gotten on that?
I have been getting you out of prison. Look, you wanted to bribe him, yes?
I
The
mean,
warden.
maybe not all out of my pocket.
Well, in any case, if we were to go down that route, we'd probably need to give him a significant sum of money. Like a lot.
3 gold.
Now, if we can't spare that capital, then we would have to break him out. But I just would hope that whatever decision we come to, we fully go through with it. If we're going to offer him money, we have to start high, and if he wants higher, we go higher. There's no bartering.
30 gold.
We have the gold for
I'm
this.
more upset that no one thinks I can break out myself.
I mean, hey, yeah, if that happens, yeah. I think if Apollyon breaks out into the zone, we kind of have to nuke the city.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm waiting until
Yeah.
I didn't break out before. Yeah.
Well, I bet if the city's getting attacked by the Ash, the security around
Yeah, I can
prison's
break
gonna
out.
be kind of minimal.
I was actually hoping to break him out before we summon the Ash, so that he can be in an optimal position to be heroic.
Yes.
Or we could summon the Ash in the prison. That'd be so optimal.
That doesn't look very good on him, I feel.
It does not.
You don't know that.
Since
You're telling me we're being hunted?
we're being hunted.
You guys, we told me we're being hunted, right? Play it off as that.
Well, I don't think even we know for sure we're being hunted.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't. I think it's like just a slight hunch we have, but we have no like confirmation.
Yeah.
So since I have you all here, there is something I do want to talk about.
Okay.
Since I've known you all, I have not been aware of Apollyon's being, and I guess I just want to ask, like, how long have you all known? If that was just information that I was missing,
Since I first met him.
Yeah.
Since the very beginning. Yeah.
and you all just did he do anything to gain your favor, or did you just kind of let him in with open arms?
We had never seen something like him before, and he just looked human to us. We didn't know his origin.
And he helped us fight.
I
Yeah.
find him agreeable. He talks. Yeah.
He'd tell us later, but by then we had been fighting with each other for a while, so.
The enemy of my enemy, as they say.
I see.
I
Well-
saw him fight Ash.
For what it's worth, I do trust his character. As long as I've known him, he seems to just be an upstanding man. But I am still a little shocked of it all.
Yeah, partially the reason why we thought it wouldn't be a good idea to show, the king, Cyprus, and other high officials.
Wait. We don't even need to summon the Ash. We could summon a dragon. And Apollyon could slay it with eye.
I don't. How are you going to summon a dragon? Somehow I find that more unbelievable than you guys summoning this mystical ash thing.
I do my dragon whistle when we roll the D100.
Oh no!
What? Remind me of this dragon whistle?
Oh,
I can whistle and summon dragon.
Now I'm guessing that's not an ability or anything, you're just whistling, right?
Yes, dragons found my melodic whistle very enticing.
Please don't do
Right,
that again.
Jourmal.
That was horrible on the ears. Alright, well, I guess we should now come up with our definitive plan. What are we doing next?
Well, personally, I'm going to go try and find out how to even go about this. If you guys want to explore other angles, you are free to.
Alright, well then, I guess we should all get going fast. We don't have too many days to spare.
Norm, do you need any help with your thing? Or you got it?
I won't say I don't need help, but I can't foresee what that might be at the moment.
Well, I believe in you, Adaline. You can help him to the fullest.
okay. I don't know what I can do, but alright.
I'm messing. I'll help you out, Norm. I put him in a full Nelson.
Oh, alright. It's pretty necessary.
Lighten up. Have some fun a bit.
Alright, so what I'm thinking is, so we learned that basically the circles that we made before were an input and output.
Mm-hmm.
So I essentially want to find a way to change that input and output. So I
Yes.
kind of want to find if there's any like kind of prominent mages in the city.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
A mage guild.
Pull out my thingy. Investigation.
15. All right. With 15, you're able to like after like looking around, asking some questions, you're able to find yourself into a well, like this kind of like so it's gonna be this like grand library. It's not nearly as big as the ones that you saw in like Moonbright, or even like in like some of the buildings that you saw in Ardglass. But this is definitely like it's a very large library that's kind of on the more bougie side of town, which is where you guys are kind of already at. And here you've been told that this is kind of where scholars frequent, at least the scholars that are around this area. Before we get into that,
Apollyon is in jail.
The next day after the fight, you're awoken in your cell by the guards, who just kind of like is like, all right, get up, and then they slide over just what look like it's like this big bowl, and it just looks like this like weird grayish meshy gruel at you.
Heavy, gross stuff.
Yeah, there's no utensils or anything either. It's just the bowl.
Yeah, I'm slurping.
You should lick it like a dog.
All right. Well,
I down the soup.
Roll me a Constitution check.
Oh no.
It doesn't go down your stomach too well. You're not sure what it is. If you had to wager a guess, it's probably all the leftover food that the guards don't want to eat, that they kind of just like throw into like a mushy stew. Definitely not good. This is definitely something you'd feed like a dog that you hate.
Oh, that's good.
But at that point, the guards leave you, and as you look around, this place is really dark. Luckily, you have night vision. And you're as you kind of look around, you see that the other guys in their cages, they aren't really doing anything. There's not a lot of movement. Most of them are just kind of like slumping around, like they've been there for a while.
Hey, what's like a monster? Because I chose Infernal as my second language, but I mean like, you said that like the Ash doesn't really have a language.
Yeah.
So I just talk to this monster real quick. Can me and him just have a quick conversation?
I mean, you could try to talk to him.
I'll talk to like both, breakfast towards both the cells, and I'll be like, hey, you guys understand me? You guys smart, huh?
What language are you speaking in?
Infernal.
Infernal? They don't respond at all.
Damn it. I'm around my cell. Well, actually, the gate.
Does anybody else know
I'll start
Infernal,
using-
or is it just Apollyon?
I think you said
I
only
think it's
Apollyon
just
can learn
me
it.
and my horse.
Just Apollyon.
And it's because you're.
It's just me and my
okay.
horse. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. I have an idea for how to implement Infernal. I guess the easiest thing is just to call it the language of the Ash, but whatever. But yeah, none of these guys are gonna understand what you're saying in Infernal.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the cell. How sturdy is the cell?
Oh, pretty sturdy. Oh, yeah. The bars are like you notice that the bars are super thick, very tight knit, so you can't really you can barely kind of fit like the first half of your hand through them. The only way that they get food through you is because there's enough like room at the bottom for them to slide the bowl under. Yeah, these things are heavily secured, probably because there's unimaginable horrors that lay in here.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I guess my only plan for any type of escape is just where they're taking me to and from somewhere. Just summon my horse and just run down a random corridor and see if I can, get out of here.
Okay.
But that's my basic plan. if it takes too long for me to see the sun again.
Yeah. All right. Well, for the first for the first half of the day, there's no real guards come up to your cell. The only one that does is the one who woke you up and gave you your breakfast, and that's kind of been it. Every now and then, you kind of hear the sounds of creatures around you none that you can see, so it's just noises down the hall. Sometimes you hear footsteps of the guards walking back and forth. Sometimes you hear the sounds of the cells opening and closing. But you're kind of left to your own devices here for the first half of the day.
They got pebbles in this little cell, and I can throw across the way.
Yeah, you say. I'll say you can find a piece of rubble from the stone walls.
Yeah, I'll just start tossing it at the cell.
You start tossing it, and you hear the sound of the little pebbles hitting against the cage, and you just hear a
Okay, start to make hand motions, very, very fast, very deliberate hand motions through the bars. Signal, you, me, and I'll make a smash.
No. And you see as the creature kind of cuddles back towards the corner of his cell. No.
Okay. What about those boys up there? I'll start throwing pebbles up there. Them.
What do you want?
Hi. I didn't know anyone else spoke English. I was calling out.
Hey,
yesterday, the day before.
One second. Phoenix, again, maybe you talk a little bit slower because you keep cutting out.
Okay. Oh, I was calling out the day before, but no one answered. You guys speak English?
Oh, I do.
Or common?
I do.
Oh, okay. All right, man. Well, listen. I'm a very important person. I have a very important business, and I need to get out of here if for some reason I'm not released or if my friends can't get me out. You in? You and your boys in?
Let me check with them. You start hearing the mumblings of a language you don't know. Yeah, how about you go fuck yourself?
Oh, well, that was mean. All right, now I'll slink back to my corner.
Oh, no, I'm just joshing you. Come back.
Oh. Uh-huh.
You got a really nasty sounding voice. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Oh, okay. Touche.
Really bad on the ears. Really bad.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry to have offended your ears in this way.
Also, just so you're aware, since we're yelling at each other from across this hall, there's 3 guards just around the corner who can hear everything you're saying.
Yeah, but we're cool. I gave them to show you.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just saying, whatever escape plan you're coming with is, I just have no faith in it. Neither do the boys.
Have I listed any details? They don't. No, they don't. Just be ready.
Say that again?
Like an asshole.
I
said, did I list any of the details of my plan? No, I didn't. So shut the fuck up. No, just be ready, you little asshole.
Yeah. Uh-huh. You know what? I liked the last guy in that cell a lot better. He wasn't a very big conversationalist.
Yeah? What about this guy? You like this guy? And I'll point to the cell next to me. Do you like that guy?
The one next to you?
Yeah.
Are you saying above you or to the right of you?
Yeah, above me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that thing? He was alright. I mean, he wasn't here long. I've probably known him about as long as I've known you so far.
Yeah, that's because I killed him. I killed him yesterday in that pit. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow,
about
so
that.
you've already been there, huh? Very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
Got that 1-0 record, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Very
You know what?
cool.
Never mind. I can't wait to see y'all one of these fucking days.
Oh, buddy, come on. We've seen many of you before. Each one of them just crumble beneath our toes, right, boys? Here's some, like, snickering.
Yeah, you don't sound too confident. Anyway, never seen one of me before. I can promise you that.
We're all one of a kind, baby. Very special, you know?
Yeah. I'll stick my dick through the bars and
Yeah.
wiggle it around. Oh wait, I'm falling. I'm going to do it, but then remember.
Why are you grinding against the cell like that? Oh, dude, don't tell me you're getting after this, huh? You're sick.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just grinding.
Oh god.
Oh my.
Oh no.
I'll make a noise like I finished, and then I'll back away.
Yeah, I didn't know he was chill like
Already
that.
gone dead.
Alright. Let's move on then back to the boys that are not in prison.
Hey, fuck you!
The
Fuck
bear wolf.
you! Fuck you, Royal.
Yeah, not cool, dude. Really not cool.
What?
We gotta be inclusive here, man.
Alright, I'm sorry. Let's go back to the they-thems that are no longer in prison.
Much better.
Alright, so we'll start off with Norm, since you guys, I know what you guys are up to. So Norm, where are you going?
Into that library place you told us about.
Jorm, are you following him?
Yeah. But as soon as we get there, I'm ditching his ass.
Okay.
Yeah, so whenever you walk in, it's kind of just looking like a normal library. You look around, you see there's a couple people reading some books. You see that there's some students reading some stuff, though whenever you look at them, you don't get that they're like students of magic or anything. They just seem like normal students. Just kids.
Kind of. I'll see if I see anyone who looks in charge.
Yeah, you see that there's this one guy kind of talking to some other people, kind of directing them, like, oh yeah, if you're looking for agriculture stuff, that's probably going to be around over there in that corner. He's mumbling, and then whenever they walk away, he kind of locks eyes with you.
I'll kind of approach and say, good evening, sir. I had
hello.
a few questions.
Of course.
For one, I don't suppose that you either have any writings on some magical matters, or know anybody or any sort of magic practitioner in the city that I could speak to.
If you were to talk to a magical practitioner, you probably want to talk to my boss. Unfortunately, he's not a very social guy. So, I mean, that'll be a little tough to get you there. As for, books, the books that we have on magic or whatnot, we only reserve those for our elite members of this library. If you kind of want to know more about that, you can go over there. There's some writing about it. Is there anything else you need help with?
I guess I'll check that out, and I'll head over to what he pointed me to.
Yeah. He points you over. He kind of points you upstairs into the middle of the room. When you get there, you see there's this kind of big bulletin board, and it's got a bunch of names on it. It's got a member. You see this thing that says member of the month, and it's some dipshit's face. And then below you just see this kind of big registry, and it's closed. And whenever you open it in the very beginning, it kind of it just gives you information about the library and stuff, and it's and then what this membership is. And it's as you kind of read through it, you get the impression that this is just a paid subscription.
Yeah. Alright, what's the price looking like?
There are different tiers for the base, library membership, which doesn't include any of the scholar stuff. That's going to be about 3 copper per month. To get into the golden membership, if you're the golden package, that's going to be about 3 silver a month. And then if you want to get into the elite super diamond tier group,
package.
it's going to be about 3 gold a month. A month, yeah.
Let's see.
That's the super uber duper one. And whenever you look at the bulletin board with all the names, the ones in the diamond package, their names are all written in like fancy lettering with like special ink.
Alright, I'll kind of like call over to the guy and said, yeah, I'll go ahead and buy this diamond package or whatever as I pull out 3 gold.
Oh, that's excellent. Oh, right over here, and he'll kind of walk you around the corner to where there's this like a register desk. He'll be like, okay, let me take that gold off of you. Stacks it onto the table. All right, can I get a name?
Nourmal Paej.
Nourmal. So is that Paej? P-A-G-J-E?
P-A-E-J.
Okay. Not from around here, I'm guessing. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Eridor.
Eridor. Wow. Okay. Cool. Any specific location I can write down? Like a city name, town?
Moonbright.
Moonbright. Ah, now I know why you're here. You know, many of our best tomes come from Moonbright.
Ah, I see.
All right. I guess what is your purpose of your membership? Huh?
Just to get access to some of these tomes you mentioned.
Access to some of the tomes. Got it. All right. Well, give me 1 second. And you see him kind of like he has his hands below the desk, and you see this kind of like arcane light coming from it, and just hear like just noises. All right. Here is your card.
Oh, thank you. And this boss of yours, I know you said he was not the most social, but I suppose he'd be willing to make an exception just to meet with a fellow scholar and diamond tier member for a second.
Yes, you know what? Let me go find him real quick, and I'll be sure to tell him that our newest member of the diamond package would like to have a chat with him. He walks away.
Alrighty. I guess while he's doing that, if it takes him a bit, I want to kind of browse around for anything related to those magic circles, like being able to direct magic and stuff like that.
Yeah, as you look around, none of the none of the books about the arcane are anywhere around you.
I see.
Just more general information. Jordan, what are you doing at this time?
I'm looking for the biggest nerd
Biggest
library.
Not again! Oh god, not again!
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, so
No!
when you say biggest nerd, please tell me what you mean.
Oh wait, 1 sec.
Is he here?
He's probably doing something or something.
Amber, send him a pipe bomb.
Okay.
Not as a joke, for reals.
Alright.
Pipe bomb. Do you think I'll get in trouble if I search up how to make a pipe bomb?
You're just gonna get put on some list.
Not probably.
I think you'd only get in trouble if you start buying the ingredients. Alright.
Okay, biggest nerd. I want him like skinny, neck beard, visually impaired. Maybe he has like asthma.
Oh my god.
That's what you're looking for? Alright.
Yeah.
You search around, and eventually you somehow find exactly what you're looking for. You see this almost like bone-like kid, and he's got this giant book in front of him, and you see as he is intensely his eyes are basically his nose is almost touching the pages of the book, scanning through it as quickly as he can, and then struggling to flip a page, and then continuing the same thing.
I plop down next to him, basically shoulder to shoulder. Whoa.
Why? I've never seen anybody like you.
And then I have my Drake son on the other side of him, where we sandwich him.
I don't want any trouble. What's going on?
I put my hand on his shoulder. What
Please
are you
don't do
reading?
that. I'm just doing a bit of light studying.
What are you studying for?
I'm looking over the history of Kalen. I've got an exam in my university here in a few days, and I just want to make sure I'm all caught up. Please remove your hand.
You know magic? And I squeeze his shoulder tighter.
Ah! He starts, his body starts crumbling.
Oh my god, I like put my hands up. I didn't even... Oh my god. You good? Are you good, son?
He picks himself back up. I told you, don't touch me. No,
Anyway.
I'm not that kind of scholar.
I'm on work from the king. I pull out the slip quickly and put it back.
I'm back.
Okay. I don't really know what you showed me, but sure.
I just fold it perfectly to where he could only see the king's signature.
He'll look at. Oh yeah, we have. That's on the. He flips the whole book over towards the back. It's like, yeah, there's one right here too.
See, perfect match.
Yes, actually, a lot of the more history books from here have the king's signature.
Yeah, well, I'm doing work for the king, and I'm not supposed to tell anyone, but the end is nigh. The world is ending. I'm sorry, kid. So you might as well burn that book and start partying.
Oh my god, what, not the fucking not again, Jesus Christ. What happened last time when you did this shit?
Oh, okay, I mean, sure, if I do that, will you go away?
You're not getting rid of me that easy. I'm a tumor.
Please go.
Kid, listen. There's
Oh my
ash.
God.
Hellfire will be above this place in maybe less than a week. Look into my eyes. I can see the future.
If you care enough, if you care enough, give me an insight check.
What is it? Is he deeply afraid?
With an insight of 10, I'm gonna say. I think it's funny if you don't notice, but he'll just like he starts.
By the way, my eyes are still, cracked and stuff.
Yeah, he slowly stands up from out of his chair. And he's like, okay, I gotta go, and he just runs out.
Yeah, let's see. Why don't you play with a football? And I throw a rock at him.
Do you have a rock?
I throw a piece of bronze at him. Right at the back of his head.
like a bronze
Oh,
piece?
no.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
Or
no.
copper.
Copper. Yeah, copper. Okay.
It's not too far.
How are you doing this?
Just
Oh
as
my
he's
God.
running away, I just want to hit the back of his head.
I guess how hard are you trying to nail him?
I'm just trying to make it sting a little bit.
Oh my god. Make him do a strength check.
Well, I'm trying to gauge his intention here because I don't know whether I should be nice.
Okay, maybe I don't even throw. I give him a piece of copper and I kiss him on the mouth.
He's running away. You know what? If you would like to hit him with a piece of copper in the back of the head, go ahead and make me a dexterity and attack roll.
No. I just call him a puss and I tell him I'm faster than him. And I read his book.
Yeah, as you look through the book, it's just like this. It just looks like kind of like a massive, basic history of of Kalen. Though as you're looking, or if you actually care to look through it, it definitely is more focused on the Isle than the mainland. And you kind of just how much are you actually gonna plan on reading of this?
I just want to skim over the page he was on.
Oh yeah, sure. All right, you see the page he's on. It's got about the years. So like, if you guys are on the year, fuck, I don't know what the year is. It's like, have I ever told you what year it is?
No.
Maybe. People know it.
It doesn't. I mean, I guess I'll just write this down now. So this is how
I
it
think you
is.
might have in the one shot.
The year 43.
I might
80.
have in the one.
3 or
Because
43.
I think I remember you saying something about like it's the year however long ago the kings got here or something.
So okay, if that's the case, then this is definitely the year 500. So if you guys are in year 500, then the page of the book that you're on is probably around years like 230 to 250. And it kind of talks about how in this time, during that period, the Isle was completely dominated by Eredor. And it wasn't until about maybe the year like 248 when a combined assaults with both... wait, I think I got the name. I said, who did I say had the Isle? Eredor has the Isle.
Eredor.
Yeah.
It was a combined attack between both Kaelin and Low Raven, where they joined together and fought and took about half of the Isle off of Eredor.
Dang, so Kaelin's a colonizing country?
It goes back and forth.
Huh?
It's an ever-present
I mean,
struggle.
they're all colonizers since they all came over from wherever they came from.
That's true.
Yeah.
Kings.
That is true. Love me some colonialism, am I right, gamers?
Let's go.
Empires, yeah!
All right, Norm. At this point, the man who's been helping you comes back and he's like, "Yes, our leader here has graciously accepted your offer to converse with him."
Oh, well, I'll appreciate it, and I'll go to meet with him.
Yeah, he takes you like still on that same level behind the staircase that goes up to the last floor. He takes you kind of behind it where there's this door, and he gets out a key, opens it up. And when you walk in, at this point now you almost immediately sense arcane energy as you walk into this room. And you see as there are, it's like smaller bookshelves, they are just full of all of these different books. Some of them even look like journals or it's definitely a different vibe than the rest of the library. And you see this really big man with like a big white beard kind of sitting behind this desk, and behind above him you see this like staff. It's like plaqued.
What kind of...
Normal Paej, I take it.
Yes, sir. And I'll kind of like lightly bow my head.
John, I can take it from here. Yes, sir. He walks away. So, I hear that you are a most new member of our elite club here.
Yes, sir, and an honor it is.
Yes. Well, allow me to so graciously invite you here. We are very excited anytime we get new members, and I have heard that you're from Moonbright, yes.
Indeed.
I've never been able to go to Moonbright myself, but I would love to. All of the wonderful scholars, the teachings that they can teach me there, it makes me salivate. So,
Indeed.
how can I help you?
Yes, well, I'd heard that you were a practitioner of magic, and I was seeking to actually seek your aid with something. Some materials I actually brought from Moonbright.
Oh, please, get on with it.
Yes, and I'll pull out like the diagram that Hopper gave me, which was actually given to me by the headmaster there. It is a diagram showing the construction of some magic ritual circles that basically serve as an input and an output for magic. And I was wondering if you happen to know anything about the topic.
Well, let me take a look at that. He puts on these like little glasses. Strokes his beard a couple times. I believe I do have something around here that is vaguely related. Stands up, and you see he kind of struggles to stand up fully, and as soon as he does, he kind of has to balance himself. Ooh, now this guy, as you notice, this man is larger than life. This is a big dude. He kind of
Big as in
looks up
tall
at
or
his
big as
toes.
in...
Wait.
Okay.
That should be it. Starts opening it, flips through the pages. Ah, yes. Now, I don't have much tomes on runic circles like this. However, I do have this book, which kind of showcases a little bit of what you're kind of looking through. It's been a while since I've last looked at this book, but from what I can gather on your thing, it seems that you only seem to have the input part of this runic spell.
Yes. Yes, I was hoping to be able to somehow create an output for it.
Yes. Now, from what I understand is that each of the kind of runes around it sort of are what give its instructions. And while, again, this book doesn't seem to have the exact runic circle that you're looking for, I think there might be enough instructions here for you to find it out yourself.
I see.
Now, of course, since you are almost gracious member of the Diamond Club, I would be completely willing to let you borrow the book. But I will say, it is tradition that new members bestow the club with a magical trinket of its own, of your own.
I see. Well, I don't know if this would interest you at all, but I actually recently, I'm not sure if you heard, but the Academy up in Ardglass recently lost much of their collection, but I was able to help them kind of keep safe a few of the items. In return, I got a couple tomes from there before we left, if you'd be interested in one of those.
You see he is salivating at the mouth, breathing heavier than before. Why, yes, would you have those on you now?
Of course. And I'll pull out one of the tomes I got from Ardglass and just hand it over to him.
He starts kind of looking through it. Oh my. Yes, well, this will do. This will do very nicely, thank you.
Of course.
Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Well, let me see. I don't think at the moment, but, I guess, how much do you know about the ley lines? I know that channeling magic from them can be quite a feat, but, I'm not sure if you know anything about the methods yourself.
I'm not. I'm familiar with the topic, but I guess around here I'm not too familiar with. With them. Sorry, I'm not explaining myself well. What I know about the ley lines mostly stems from knowledge from Eridor and the books that we get from there. Eridor is really the only country that, uses them to their fullest potential. Here we really don't have the luxury. While I'm sure ley lines certainly run through this place, life is naturally drawn to the ley lines, of course. I do not know necessarily where they might run around. If that is perhaps what you're looking for.
Let's say I already have found a certain location where I believe there to be a stronger connection. Do you know anything about channeling the energy from them?
Well, unfortunately, I am not blessed with arcane talents. So, if you were to get any information like that, you would need to find a practitioner of magic.
I see. Well, thank you very much for the aid that you provided. And I very much appreciate this baton.
Yes, I do expect that back within a week, though.
Oh, of course. Alrighty.
Well, it's been a pleasure to meet you, Paej.
Oh, the pleasure was all mine, sir. As I head out.
Alright. Jorm, are you doing anything?
Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to do that.
You kill him. At this point, you can see Norm kind of like walking back out from that room.
I'll go find Norm. I approach him and I say, "What'd you find out?"
Well, if there's any way to do it, our best hope is this book. So I'll need to get looking through it.
Get to reading. I gouge his eyes out.
Okay.
He dies instantly. Norm, make death saving throws.
Oh my god.
Make 3 anyways. Let's see what you've got. No. Oh god, he's dead.
Oh my god, I'm fucking dead.
Alright, then we shall move on. Adaline, what are you doing at this moment?
I was debating going along with them, but I'm with Christina right now.
Yeah.
Okay. What is she doing?
Well, I guess she'll. So we're gonna go going back in time. So Norm and Jorm have just left. At that point, she'll look at you and say, "Well, are you gonna go? What are your plans for now?"
I have no idea. I'm not exactly well enough versed with magic to help them. Although Jorm, of course, is barely versed either. Not really. Can't really think of anything else to do.
How much gold do you have on you right now?
Around 207.
Do you actually have that on you, or would that be in the book, or in the bag of holding?
Did we all combine our gold?
We did.
No.
We did not. Then yes, it would be actually on me.
I'm sorry. Did you say you have 200 gold on you?
Moonbright paid us well for saving them.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Now, how willing are you to part with almost all of that?
I mean, just 1 gold seal to get you pretty far. I mean, I don't need this much. Depends on how much I'm parting with. Almost all of it. I assume that's not good. I still have something left over.
Look. If I'm going to be honest, I mean, we should probably make this decision once they get back, though I don't know how long they'll be gone for. But I would rather just pay somebody to get Apollyon out than commit any sort of espionage, breaking somebody out of prison. I think it's much cleaner that way, and also faster.
Yeah. We can probably discuss that with them when they get back. Norm is usually quick about swindling things out of people.
So if we're going to wait for them, well, I'll be quite honest, I don't know what to do in the meantime.
Well,
Do you want to, go get something to eat?
she'll look around a bit if she can't see anything and close by.
Oh, that's fine. I know this place quite well. Just follow me.
Alright.
And she just takes you to, a cafe.
Yeah!
Alrighty.
Look at them relaxing while we do the work.
Sorry, I'm trying to look for something on my computer that is important for what we are doing.
Damn, the cafe's that important?
Okay.
True. There it is.
It's where she met the love of her life and lost.
The love of her wife is a waitress there. He's still there. Or she. No.
Alrighty. Apollyon, is there anything else you're going to be wanting to do for now?
Maybe just some playful, persuading the guards to look the other way. Nothing too serious. I'll poke around at it. There's no bites. I'm not fishing.
Wait, what? Wait, what are you doing exactly?
I'm trying to convince them, but I'm playing it off to the point where they don't kind of throw me in the hole or something for trying to.
Oh, okay. So you're just kind of I guess you just let me out, huh? It'd be funny.
Yeah. Don't you just turn around for a few seconds?
Yeah, kind of like when you're having a conversation. There is one specific guard who does seem to enjoy your company.
Alright,
know.
cool.
Is-
This is the one.
You see that he's like kind of standing out, like guarding, quote unquote, this area, but he's really just here to talk to you.
Yeah.
So what do you initiate conversation with him with?
You know, there's a little college just outside the capital on the mainland. There's a statue of me there. I have a statue of
Really?
myself.
Is it like a statue of some
I get you a
horrible
statue.
monster that destroyed the town, and now we gotta put it up?
Actually, they had to conceal my identity, you know, for the sake of the people. You know, I'm a guy with statues.
I see.
I got a statue guy. I can get you a statue if you want. You know, you could be the guy that saved the hero that saved the hero. You know, from the dungeon long ago. And they'll put a statue. I didn't do shit. I fought some fire monsters, some ash monsters, and then got teleported out of there. And then they gave me a statue. I'm telling you, they'll give a statue to anybody. I can get you a statue, man. All you gotta do is just turn around, slip the other way. Yeah.
That does sound quite appealing. I don't know.
I know people.
You know people, really? Like who?
Yeah. Well, there's this guy, the king. I'm sure you've heard of him.
I'm familiar.
Yeah. I had a dance battle with him.
Really?
Met his wife and his kids, his whole family. Yeah.
And what are
Nice
their
guy.
names?
Well, you know, if I had my journal on me, I'd be able to tell you, but I don't. Wrote them down, but
I don't know. I feel like if I met the king, the queen, and his daughters, I would just be able to remember their names.
You remember? You remember?
Yeah, you have a
You
valid
remember
point.
White Phoenix?
I do remember this one girl, Madam Penelope. That's baddie.
No, that's not even close.
Absolute baddie at the party. Penny? It's Penelope, right? Wait. Is it not Penelope?
It's not. You did.
Hold on.
Phoenix.
Oh my god.
I wrote
That's
it.
so funny.
I wrote it down.
I don't
I wrote
think
it
I know
down.
anybody named that in the royal family. You know, as a god, they usually teach us these things because you're like, oh, you're supposed to be fighting for your country or whatever. But can't say I really know any Penelope unless it's like a distant cousin, you know. Oh, I'm not that familiar.
Pause. All right.
No pausing.
Give me a.
If you don't remember, you don't remember. That's
Give me a
it.
fucking second. All right.
No, you did. I give you your
It was
opportunity.
Madam Penelope, motherfuckers. I told you. It was.
Nope. Penelope was somebody
The
else.
girl-
It was not of the royal
I know
family.
that's what I'm saying. I said there was this other chick, Madam Penelope, this baddie that I met at the ball. That's what I said.
Okay, I was like, wow. That's
Yeah.
well, I can't. I mean, you certainly named somebody. I don't know who they are, but good job on naming somebody.
Yeah. I do know the name King Kali. You know, don't know what he's the king of, but do you know that?
I'm unfamiliar. I've only
Just
known
dropping
like
some
6
random
kings.
bombshell lore to this.
Yeah. There's some hard lore drops to this random guy.
Well, I know of 3 kings actually. I could not bother to remember the names of the other ones.
Yeah, it's like you always need to know at least 3. You know.
Yeah.
The-
Most people don't. You know, if most people travel outside of their country, it's usually just to the neighboring one and then back. What about
Yeah,
you?
I mean,
Do you
me
do much
myself.
exploring?
Me myself. No, I've only been inside. Shit. I'm sorry. Shit. Here and fucking. Holy shit. Oh my god. We just said it. We just talked about it.
Corridor.
I'm sorry. I have the worst memory ever. It's not clear.
You know, if you're a liar, you're really bad at it. I mean, you can't even come up with
No.
names on the spot. It's insane.
I'm not. That's why. It's like, I'm not lying, man. Please. Yeah. You have to believe me.
You know, Apollyon, you
Anyways,
never told me
only
your
been-
story.
Oh, my story?
Yeah,
Wait,
most of the weirdos who are in here are just kind of like, like that guy over there definitely ate a few kids. Those guys robbing people. But like, why are you down here? What's your deal?
I exposed myself to the king a couple days ago.
Yeah, that'd do it. I mean,
Yeah.
I hope his like wife and children weren't there.
No, it was just him. Some other men, There's a little girl, but she was with me.
He'll look at you and he'll be like, to be fair, you're naked, right? What could have you possibly exposed to them?
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I said. That's why I shouldn't be here. So I'm gonna escape, and that's why you're gonna help me.
Well, I don't know about all that. I don't know. Perhaps if you were better at naming things, I would, be more inclined. But
I'm just Josh. Yeah. Speaking of names, what's yours, man?
Oh, me, I'm Roderick.
Roderick. Okay. I'm gonna grab a piece of rock and I'm gonna write Roderick into the wall. Roderick. Okay.
Casting a spell on there or something.
No. I'm just writing it down to remember it.
I see. You should do that more often.
Yeah. I swear I do. I swear. But as you can see, I'm naked. I have nothing. I've cut up my notes.
Well, I should probably get going.
It's starting to be boring here. Yeah.
I'll see you later, Apollyon.
See you later. Still never told me your name.
Alright. So, going to... Anybody else got anything important they want to do before we jump into this rune shit? Anybody?
No.
Alright, Norm, where are you going?
I want to go to that place that we found that me and Apollyon found the strongest connection to the ley lines here.
Oh man, I'm blanking on where that was.
I think it was somewhere not crowded, dirty or something.
I think the word you're looking for is earthy.
Try to remind me as much of my description that I gave you.
From what I remember, I thought that we were closer to the outside of the town.
Closer to the outside of the town.
I don't ever remember you guys walking there.
Okay, I think, you know what? If it has to be retcon, it has to be retcon, but I'll take you over here to Shadow Place. Are you going to gather wand in them, or are you just going to do this by yourselves?
I mean, if we come across them, yeah, I'll go ahead and hit them up.
Yeah, you know where they're at.
As I'm walking behind Norm, I'm making sure to step on his heels, get his shoes off.
Okay, you don't need to do this. I'm wearing boots.
What? Oh, sorry, you're walking really slow and at a weird angle. It's hard not to.
Alright, what happened while I was gone?
Alright, so we're gonna do this rune shit. Alright, so the wall, okay, so the ley lines, there's kind of major, if they would veins or whatever that run across the continent, but even those veins, they have little spurts that run off, little branches that run off all across. And so that is pretty much, those little branches kind of spread across the entire city. But the closest point within the city that you can find in one of those kind of major veins is here in Shadow Place, which, if you talk to one, this is kind of where a lot of the outsiders who don't plan on staying in the city much stay at. So over here in this part, it's a lot of adventurers, a lot of merchants, a lot of, and also just a lot of more of the outsiders. So you see a lot of the different races, from dwarves to gnomes to other orcs here.
All right. I know last time when you told us, you said that the connection we felt was strong underneath us. Is that a literal sense, it's stronger physically below us?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I pull out my shovel.
Have gotten a read on how deep.
Gotten a read on how deep.
Fuck.
I would say you? Maybe like, man, I don't know, like 50 feet below you.
Oh, that's not bad, actually.
I start digging.
Yeah, I'm going to straight up tell Jourmal, okay. You might want to find a secluded spot and start digging.
50 feet down? You really think I could do that?
As close as possible.
You know, that's like a, there's a lot of stone there. I don't know if you have the modern tools to do that.
Get us as close as possible. It doesn't even matter if it's just a few feet.
Alright, I try and go as deep as I can.
I'm sorry.
Might be a minute.
Can I get some explanation on what is going on?
Nothing
No.
right now.
All right. Should I help dig?
Nah. Jorm needs something to do.
Jorm, give me some. You know, Jorm, give me a series of 3 athletic checks to see how deep you can go.
3 nat 20s. Breaks through the stone.
Acrobatics.
No. 13, 5, 18. What is the average of that? It's going to be 30, so 12. All right, I'm going to say you maybe get like 5 feet deep before you hit stone, and like that's about as far as you can go.
Hey, now we're only 45 feet away from it.
Hey.
Vaguely. To be clear, it's not like straight. It goes up and down, side to side.
So you can teleport me from there now is what I'm hearing.
No. That is not what I'm saying.
How wide did you want it?
But anyways, while he was digging, I would just be going over the book while he's busy.
Alright. So the book okay, man, how would I even describe it? Alright, so the book kind of goes more into depth about how, so each of the runes kind of around it correlates in kind of like it's like instructions, so it's kind of like an alphabet around it. What you gather is, okay, so let me show you what it looks like. So it's going to be a circle, right? Like this. Boom. Circle, right? Let me make some marks here real quick. This is going to look bad because this thing is not very good for drawing, but I have to...
You're not very good for drawing.
It's going to be like that. It's going to be like that.
He's making runes. Sort of bad runes.
Roderick.
I guess that's the simplest way to do it. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 12. Sorry, I'm bad at counting. Why would you make me do this, Amro? Alright. Right, so there's 12 runes around the circle. And go ahead and make me, before I give you any more information, go ahead and make me a investigation check. Awesome. Alright, so from reading through the book, you learn kind of more about how these work. So the way that the runes are interspliced is that every other rune, so there's kind of 2 separate instructions that are happening here. So these right here, it skips every other rune like this. Like that. So these, so starting with this one and around, that's one set of instructions, which is, I would say this is the kind of the base set of instructions of what you are trying to do with this runic circle. And then specifically when it comes to the output spell and kind of other spells like it, the other ones, like this one right here, are kind of used as think of them like passcodes, so that they can, so the spells, like the input and the output spells, can connect with one another.
Okay.
So basically, if you were to if you were to create an input, if you have the output spell, if you're going to create an input spell that would work in tandem with that, these ones right here would need to stay the same. And then there would need to be a change between this set right here that would make it into the other spell.
Let's see.
And since you rolled high, you have a tome, you've done everything about right, I'm going to send you guys this picture again, and I'll let you figure it out.
God, Reggie. Is it a puzzle again?
Kind of.
Fuck!
I know you guys don't have a good track record with that stuff.
How long did that take in the second one shot?
I don't think it took too long. I think it took longer than it
Hello?
should have.
Hello?
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 Hello? Hello?
Oh, my sound cut out for a second. My Discord.
The activity's kind of broken.
Okay. That's what we did.
So this would be on the book, basically.
So.
Well, I see an O.
Dude, what happened to the music? What'd you guys do?
Did it do the thing where like has to stop for a bit before we can restart it?
It's just a black screen from me.
Oh yeah, look at that.
It was these ones that connect.
No music?
I believe so. Yeah. Well, okay, now it's back, but Phoenix is hosting. So you can either put on a song or just make me the host.
How do I make you the host?
If you go to it, it should say like you are hosting. Just click that, and there should be an option for it. But also, any of you can feel free to solve this puzzle. You don't have to just leave it at Amru.
Right, yeah, I'm just trying to
I can't.
figure out the music shit. There we go, it's loading again. Okay.
Honestly, I can just put up music. It doesn't matter.
Alright. Let's go look at this thing again. Bitch. I have a notepad, look at that.
Okay. So it looks like.
Alright, roll your hosting.
Nice.
Double O. Interesting.
Ring, ding, dong, ring, ding, ding.
Hey, I had my mic muted.
What have you been saying?
Gibberish.
Gibberish. Gotcha.
Okay. And then I'm taking it that the other one. Oh.
13.
Yeah.
OOUOTN.
Where are they getting O from?
And
Look at the Discord. I sent a picture.
Okay, I was just looking at this one. Oh.
Who the fuck is that? Is that an R? I'm guessing no. No, it's not. Where is it?
the B
Oh, it's a B. Yeah, look at that B. Yeah.
on the T.
Another U.
And then this guy.
E, right? Yes, two T's.
Okay, so
An M.
this is what I basically got from it.
Output Moonbot.
So
Oh, yeah.
Three O's.
So
Yeah,
this would be
two
the one that's
U's.
written on kind of the instruction paper that Hopper gave you.
P-T.
Yeah. Okay. So we just want to change that to sword break or even Yarnim or whatever. If, I don't know how specific it gets.
Again, the one so the part of it that's Moonbit would be more of just kind of like a passcode. That one doesn't need to specifically be anything. It just needs to match with each other.
I see. Okay, so
Oh.
I'm guessing it's just something like output inputs blank blank. That's what I'm gathering from this, and then we just had to connect them with the proper runes.
Moonbit fucking sun something? I don't know. Would be the opposite of moon.
I'm guessing no. I'm guessing we need to put in.
Or yeah, could it be like, I don't know if you said this, could it be like that moon part? Could it be like the city name?
It could be whatever.
No.
It could be password, whatever. It could be whatever.
Ooh. Gee, so I think we're gonna want to put in something like that, and then runes to wherever we want to send it.
All right.
If I put Norm's butt.
So I'm gonna make you guys have to draw the runic circle yourself to make sure that you do it all right or figure it out yourselves. Secondly, another big part that you'll also learn from the book is that in order to activate it, you need to do one of two things. You're going to get magic ink or like something sort of magical chalk or whatever you can that'll imbue it with magical energy itself, or putting your own magical energy into it. So there's no real instructions on how to do that, so you kind of got to figure out that part by yourself.
Okay. Okay. Well, we just need to align these runes into whatever, and then this will be the second part, I guess. So it's 6 that we need.
So let me draw the circle for you. That's a perfect circle. That's better.
Here be dragons. Whoa! Big.
Okay.
Ugh. Good lord. You did it wrong. You're gonna get it.
Alright. So green was the input. So this green will be the out thingy. I think. Oh, that's multiple pieces apparently. Mom.
Don't get out of the way.
Essentially, something like this.
Let me check it. What? Okay, I cannot tell what this one is here.
It's that's the M. Oh no, that's the Y.
Okay. Do you think? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Put that there. And
See.
put that there. Well, then you got it.
Alrighty. Nice, that's the circle where it will need if we want to do it.
What are you writing it with?
That's what I was gonna ask Juan actually. I suppose you'd happen to know anywhere we could get any magical inks or chalks.
Not guaranteedly. I could probably find a few sketchy places that say they'll have some, but there's no guarantee. This place isn't known for its arcane exports.
Yes.
Though looking around at this place, I'm sure if you're gonna find, some weird magical creature, it'd probably be here.
Guess I'll kind of look, since this is outsiders who constantly move around, right?
Yeah.
I'll kind of look for somebody who seems to be an actual mage. Maybe traveling.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me investigation. 14. I would say the best place you can really think of, you look around and, let's see. You don't find any, shops or anything, but you figure that, much like you, probably the best people who would probably know magic would be other adventurers, so you figure you could probably head to, the bar nearby.
Yeah.
Alright, who's going with them?
I'll go with him.
Alright. Yeah, once you go in, you kind of go into the closest bar near you, and you see there's a lot of people drinking, a lot of talking. You see that there's, some other party's bard playing music in a corner for tips.
Yeah, I want to look around to see if there's anyone who's obviously holding, an arcane focus or something of the like. Just to see if I can immediately identify a wizard.
Wizard.
Kind of in the corner of a room, the first person that kind of catches your eye, you see this kind of older guy in a robe, just kind of sitting in a corner. Next to him, you see another older guy wearing an eye patch, and he's wearing this metal armor to him, and they're both kind of just sitting there talking to each other with drinks in their hands.
Does it look like any kind of, do I kind of tell what drink they have?
Roll me a perception check. If he ever died.
Am I able to roll a perception check? Because I'm there. I presume not.
Yeah. I mean, if you're there, yeah, and he asks you to.
Okay, here, Amber, I got this.
Yeah, he does got that.
Oh yeah, this is just some base ale, Right. You look around and you see a lot of people around here seem to have the same thing.
Alright. Try and yeah, with that information I'll go up to the bartender.
Oh, what can I do you for?
Oh yes, what do you have here?
We got ale. That's probably the best you're gonna get tonight.
That's about it, huh?
It's all anybody needs.
He'll go ahead and buy one.
Just one mug?
Yeah, or I'll get two.
Two? Alright. That'll be full bronze.
Alrighty, alright, I'll hand him
Copper.
over.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Alrighty.
Alright. Pours you two drinks.
Alrighty. I'm going to flavor both of them up with prestidigitation as I walk over to that table.
Alright, you walk over. And they kind of like they both watch as you. They both watch you approach them. What do you want, kid?
Evening, gentlemen. As I kind of like hand over the drinks, you all seem to fit part, and there's something I wanted to ask.
You see as the guy with the eye patch like begins to start, like he grabs it to like sip it, and he's like, oh, whatever. And the other guy kind of stops him and says, there's something in there. Uh-huh. What'd you do to the bug, kid?
Come on, it's elementary, really. I'm sure you've probably done it a few times on the rations. I know it's a trick that saved me many times. I like to flavor up my drinks with it, and I'll just show him prestidigitation.
I can't. You see the mage kind of looks at you and he just goes, no, when it comes to ale, we don't like to flavor it up. Best take it how it is.
Done, and I'll just kind of cancel it.
And you see the guy with an eye patch kind of looks at him like, is it cool? And he just kind of like, yeah. Nods his head. Starts thinking.
So you are a mage.
Something like that. And what about you? Seeing as a little party trick you just did over there, I'm guessing you're somebody of the arcane talents?
Indeed, and I was actually looking for some you. I am hoping that you are somebody who acquired their magic through book learning.
Sorry to disappoint you, kid. I'm all natural. Born talent.
Damn, so, alright. Enjoy the drinks then.
Oh, come on, am I not good enough for you?
Oh, no. Actually, it's quite impressive. I've always envied those who would be natural talent. I'm simply looking for things that only people who had to learn, such as myself, would be carrying.
Well, you've certainly piqued my interest, but if you're gonna go, I guess. Thanks for the drink.
Well, no, I don't suppose you would happen to know anybody carrying any magical inks or chalks on them. Quite important to those of us who like to study.
I might know I might know a guy or two.
Oh.
But you gotta tell me a little bit more. What's all this for?
I'm casting something of a spell that I need quite a few materials for.
What kind of spell is this? You look young. What could somebody like you want? A love potion? Something special? You trying to charm somebody?
Oh please, if I wanted to charm somebody, I could have done that back when I was still barely a student.
No, you couldn't.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even see her there. What's your deal? He asked you, Adaline, what's your deal?
Oh, I'm just here with him, helping him out.
Now, I am interested in what two kids like you are doing around a place like this.
Well, we're adventurers, like I take it you and your friend here are.
I mean, I guess a kid would call us that. We consider ourselves more mercenaries than anything.
Well,
hired help. And speaking of hired help, I'm just saying, I can help get you what you want, but as with everything, it comes with a little price.
What would that price be?
Depends on how much you need.
How much would I need?
To cast the whole... Well, it depends on how big you're making the spell.
I'm thinking around like the size of what we channeled to Moonbright, probably smaller.
Smaller than that?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe smaller than that. Alright, I would say for like the size, like to do what you did for the whole size of the Moonbright one, for just one end of it, probably would take you like an entire like vial of ink.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how much. I think it was. Which one of those costs about 50 gold. So to do both of the circles the size of Moonbrights would be about 100.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, thinking 2 vials, maybe less.
Wow, you're really looking for a lot, huh? Did your parents give you an extra large allowance?
No.
Adeline will snicker at that.
I don't think we need to explain that you don't exactly have parents if you're 2 children wandering around on your own, calling yourselves adventurers.
Well, you got me there. Yeah, I think I know it. But he's a bit of a stickler for prices. If you're looking for 2 whole vials, he'd probably cost you upwards of like 100 to 120 gold pieces.
Let's see.
And if you have that, I'd be willing to show you I'd be willing to point you towards him for, let's say, an extra 10% tax.
Well, after that price, and thinking of how my wallet is, I'm thinking I'll probably get less than that. How much of a tax would you be taking for a single vial?
10% whatever he offers you. How about that? So that'd probably be the ball range of 5 to 6 pieces.
Fair enough.
Got a deal?
I'll go ahead and already hand him the 5.
I like the way you do business, kid. I'll shake your hand. Alright. Opens up a sack. Alright.
Wow.
That'd be 50 gold pieces.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, so you know what's the crazy thing is some fellow, after I paid him, so some fellow offered me over here, and at first he made me pay a tax to get 2 vials, but I decided I only needed 1, but you know, now that we're here and he's gone, I think I'll take that second one. I'm taking another 50.
So you're offering, how much gold are you giving him in total?
For just enough for the second vial.
Alright. Well, okay, put that in the gold. How much gold is that?
50. Another 50.
Alright, so, 100 in total? 105?
Yeah.
Alright. He'll pull out 2. You see him thinking about it for a second. He'll plop down 3 on the table. You see they kind of have like that arcane glow to them and says, "You're a good kid. Better take it and run and don't cause trouble."
Yes, sir. And I'll kind of take all the vials and go off. Alrighty, well,
What party doing stuff?
Yep. 100 gold for 3 vials. Stuff must be very useful.
It is how we learn our magic. And it is honestly quite a shame to use it all on this circle.
3 vials? I thought you said you needed 1.
Oh, well, probably 2, but yeah.
And 1 just for fun, and I started chugging.
Alright, so we have what we need. How long did it take us to form the circle whenever we did it for Hopper?
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes? It should be about 10 minutes on each end. I don't know at what point we want to rescue Apollyon. We could set up the first one, have some...
I'll rescue him.
Honestly, I believe just 2 of us could do it.
Is there a time limit in which we have to enact everything once we put the ink down?
I don't think so. Right,
Not
is
for
there?
you at all, no.
Not that I'm aware of, but we'll want to keep everything as close together as possible, just to ensure less time for things to go wrong.
Sounds good to me. Alright. Well, let's get started.
So how are we going to go about getting Apollyon? Because
Again, I'm still down to bribe the warden, but If worst comes to worst, then I guess we can try to break him out.
See, well, I am a bit low on funds at the moment.
What if we cut the warden out completely?
Jorm has or money.
Yeah, Adaline.
We just make the warden disappear.
We're not going to kidnap and murder him if that's what you're implying.
Maybe just kidnap.
Maybe just murder.
Okay, we've got something going here. I don't think we need to worry about all that.
Let's just say, what if something happens in the warden's today? He has to take a sick day, just one day. We get our guy to disguise himself as the warden. We're in.
Also, since I haven't mentioned it, the warden is a distant relative of the Lord. I think if we were to harass him in any way, it probably wouldn't work in our favor.
I don't know. We just had to have some nothing bad, nothing drastic, but maybe something like his daughter's sick and he has to take a sick day.
Okay,
Maybe
so
we use a little flour.
I'm a little
Jesus.
confused. He's gone, and then we still have to break through an entire
Yeah.
prison.
I don't think we need to mess with the warden much. I'm thinking
Yeah, but this guy
Apollyon
can
out
disguise
quietly.
himself as the warden.
Can you do that?
He can do that.
can do that, but I wouldn't put too much faith into my acting chops.
I would.
Now, if only my father were here, then we'd be free.
Say
Yes, it is a
father,
real
like
shame
he's
that
all
your
our
father
dad.
isn't here.
Hey,
What,
yes,
you want your daddy? Wait. Get in her face.
I'll punch him for it.
I dodge it and I catch your hand and break it.
Alright, Royal, what's the roll? What?
Okay. No, let's not fight.
Wait, Royal, what's the roll?
For what?
For just an unarmed, like a punch. Just a d20?
D20 plus
Oh,
strength.
just roll strength then. Just go. Oh, I have a terrible strength. Yeah.
Yeah, I get out of the way effortlessly.
Doing
And
whatever
then I
that
backhand her.
That's crazy.
It doesn't hit. It actually doesn't hit.
Plus strength, Noah.
It doesn't hit.
That's a
21.
18.
That's it's an 18 that barely hits. That's dumb.
Yeah, it doesn't add proficiency, but yeah. Also, I'm presuming you're not just holding your shield on you, so I'm sure it's still 16. Okay, go ahead and hit her for 1d4 plus 3.
Literally started this.
1d4 plus 1.
No, what are you doing? No!
You
This is a cannon! No!
you backhand her so hard, she like her whole body like goes back, and Juan immediately steps like in between you two and is like, "Why would you do that? She is a child."
She cut off somebody's hand. She's strong. I did.
She didn't even hurt you, you animal.
Apollyon.
Adaline, are you alright, dear?
There's a couple tears, but she's silent.
I do a cure wounds on her.
Don't touch her, go away. Juan will physically stop you from getting near her.
No, she's fine. I do a cure wounds.
Adeline just cure wounds on herself.
Okay.
She's old enough. She's old enough.
Should never say that ever in any
Alright, so wait,
She's old
okay.
enough to take a beating.
God.
Oh, okay. So wait, okay. I took 3 damage. Is that how that works?
No.
What, you took 6.
Okay.
It hits you hard.
Alright.
Juan
I don't
just-
want to use a fucking cure wounds on that. It's a waste. It's a waste.
Well, yeah, but I'm
Okay.
trying to make myself look better.
Look, you,
There.
You see, Juan will stop you from touching her.
No, I cure wounds. I force myself past one.
Okay, and then, here,
Once
roll.
again, never should have to say forces. The woman.
You're gonna have to roll me a check here.
Okay, well I run quickly around her.
No, okay. You can roll acrobatics to try to get around her. Her strength isn't very hard either, but
Okay, I do a front flip over her.
okay. Yeah, you.
Alright, well now he has to actually get to me though, so I'll actively avoid him.
With a 14, with acrobatics, I'll say you're able to like she like tries to like get in front of you, but you quickly just kind of sidestep and like move her over to the side. And then Adaline, what are you doing?
I I try to avoid him as well.
I catch her.
No, you're gonna roll, you would have to roll athletics to get to her, and then she would
Oh.
roll acrobatics to get out.
Damn.
Alright. Well, I guess you're just hurt. And I do cure wounds on Jourmal for +6 healing.
Okay. You don't need to use the spell.
What?
This I am.
I can't believe we're doing this.
So Apollyon.
Yeah.
Yes, you two figure out what we're going to do. Adaline, let's just go somewhere.
Oh man.
Normal shoot a glare at Jorm.
She
And
hit
one will
me first.
drag Adaline
I
away.
didn't. No, that's the thing. I didn't even hit you.
It was pure reflex. I come from the streets.
But you've lived in a village where multiple years with you, right?
I can't
Multiple
believe we
times
just,
it got attacked.
Jorm, much like an abusive dad, just backhanded his daughter.
Jorm, I think you just volunteered your coin purse for the bribery.
Yeah, you would have done it too, Norm.
She has not a chance in hell of ever hitting me. Now your coin purse.
You see how slick that dodge was though? That shoulder roll.
Yes, very. Now your coin purse.
Alright, I'll forfeit my 100 gold. It's 102.
I'll go off to find Juan and Adaline after a bit.
Yeah, okay, so, in the meantime, because I feel bad, Apollyon.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
What's up?
I couldn't help myself.
you could have. As the afternoon approaches, Roderick approaches herself. Hey, Apollyon, my man!
Roderick.
Alright.
What's going on?
You ready to fight something?
Yep. I guess.
Alright.
Right.
He'll open up his, you see he opens up a book. Alright, Apollyon, we got you scheduled to fight. Oh! Hey, those guys over there. And I'll point behind them. Alright.
Oh, are you fighting the fucking goblins?
I knew it. I knew as soon as I called it out. Man.
Alright. So before that, so I have this written down. In the case that you win, what would you like? What can we do for you?
My freedom.
No, well, we can't
Let's get
lower
buddy.
your sentence, though. Looking at it, you actually don't really have, like, a sentencing time here, so that's a little weird.
Yeah, it's my type is indefinite.
I see. Probably don't want to go with that. We could give you some, personally, I always think that the best strategy for you guys is just to get better food so you have more protein, and then you go into the fights, stronger.
Sure, yeah, I can give you that.
Does Apollyon need to eat? Did we ever clear that?
No, he does not need to eat.
Ah.
But he likes doing it.
What's it called? So are you about to set off this thing?
Huh?
What?
You got no, you guys.
Oh, we're
The plan B.
We're getting you out, and then we're setting you off.
You don't know what they're doing, though.
Okay.
Do not take what they're doing into
Yeah.
account. What would Apollyon do?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
Because I was gonna say after a day, but then a day went by, and I was like, he wouldn't try to escape on his own. But if given a message if a spider were to crawl in his prison cell, he'd know. He'd know what that means. All right, I'm ready.
All right. He'll. All right. Get your hands in front.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Can I get a shield this time too? Last time I just got a sword.
It does look like you're going to be in a 1-on-3, so you will be given some better gear.
Okay, cool.
Alright, just follow me. And then as you guys are walking out, this guy's going in to grab the gobloids.
Apollyon's gonna die here, and we're gonna pay for a corpse.
Alright, you just going to go with the fight and everything? No escaping?
Well, I mean, it's 3-on-1. I don't like my chances. I don't know if it's metagaming for me to, you know, like try to escape just because I'm outnumbered. You know.
Yeah.
You're not saying anything? Is this just okay?
What?
Alright, hey man.
Hey, yeah?
You remember that thing we were talking about? The you looking the other way part? I'm gonna summon my horse.
Alright, are you able to do that
And then
without the use of your hands?
Oh. I'm still bound?
Yeah, you're still in the prison. Like, he's just walking you towards the arena thing.
That is a spell that needs your.
Fuck, I didn't. It's VS. Is S your hands?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So no, not yet. No. But when I am able to, I'll be able to.
Alright. Sugar. Alright. You are brought here. They make you step through, they'll close the gate behind you, and they ask you, alright, put it in your hands.
Uh-huh.
And then, whenever you put the hands through the bars there, they'll cut the rope. So your hands are free now, but you're inside the arena.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, feel free to move wherever you need.
Alright, so, gear. Where's my gear? I was told there'd be gear. I'm gonna start pointing.
Oh, yeah. You see from above you, there's a sword and a shield thrown.
Alright, no armor. 3-on-1, no armor. Fucking bastards.
Guess we could give them some base guard gear. It's not really fair though. Sure. They just throw you whatever the base medium armor is.
What's that?
So that's gonna be 14 plus. What's your dexterity?
Oh, my dex. I think it's 1.
So you're 13 AC or 15 AC. I mean, plus the 2 shields, so 17 in total.
Yes.
Alright.
17 AC. At this point, I will summon my horse.
Alright, your horse is summoned.
Alright. I mount her. Come on, Tyrone. Oh, shit.
Tyrone.
Okay, as they're being thrown in here, how,
How what?
I guess they're blocking the way. So I won't be able to get through. Trying to get dash while
You can.
they're getting thrown in here.
You can certainly try.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Because as they're getting them through, the gate opens and you're kind of on the other side. All right.
I'm just gonna.
And you see that they're each given daggers.
Okay. This'll be light work.
You see the warden. Ugh. It's good to see you again, warrior. You ready for your next fight?
Flip them off.
What do you call it? Thrusting my sword in the air. I'm like, ooh.
That's the excitement I like to see. Alright, your opponents are... who are these guys again? The Gobloid clan. They kind of like robbed a bunch of merchants outside Shadow. Whatever that Shadow place is called. Okay. Alright, you got these goblins here. Good luck. Make it fun.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's go.
Alright, roll me initiative.
Come on. Good initiative. It's a bad initiative.
Okay.
It's bad.
It's okay, they have to dash to get to you.
Yeah, but they're still surrounding. I don't get that. I don't know.
Alright, on their turn. Oh wow, he actually cannot get to you in time.
Hey, let's go.
Yes.
Alright, so they each kind of run up right next to you, but they're still kind of 10 feet away. And as they stop 10 feet away, you see each of them seem like they're waiting for you to approach them.
Mm-hmm.
They all take like a defensive stance.
I'm going to cast my channel divinity. There you go.
Alright, what's the DC?
I want to say it's 16, but I think it's 15. It's 17. 17.
Alright, cool.
Yes, sir.
That is 3 fails. They all become free.
Oh. God damn.
Whoa, that ain't cool, man.
I'm gonna start talking shit. This is what y'all said to me? This is what you think I'm worth? Right. I'm not going to move forward. I'm just gonna sort of like go around them as I'm talking shit. You know?
So you're here.
And that'll be my turn. I'm not.
Wait, show me your
I'm not
path.
doing anything else yet. That's my action.
Show me your path, because
I did this. I don't know how much. I have 60 movement on here.
5, 10, 15, 20.
So how much is that? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're on a horse, huh?
7, 8, 10. Yeah, 7 of them get you. I'm on a horse.
Alright.
Nay.
And that's your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright. They'll be like, ah! We should get out of here. And then you see them all kind of scattering out. Yeah, they're just gonna use all that to get to the end. Alright, that'll be a turn just running away from you, so we'll re-roll their saves. That's 3 more fails. Wow, that's awful.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's good. That's good. The fuck do you mean?
As they run away, you hear the audience kind of going, boo, boo.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'll yell to the warden, who I think this is, say, I think that's a forfeit, boss.
I must agree. But, unfortunately, rules are rules. Can't get out of there until you kill them.
Not even beat him up good.
Well, clearly
You gotta kill him.
I mean, you could subdue them if that's really what you want. It's not what I would want you to do. But clearly they don't,
Yeah.
you haven't even touched them yet, so I don't know why you're asking.
Alright. I'm going to, what's up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna approach this one. And as I do, as I raise my sword to slash, I'm gonna like whisper, like, go down! And I'm gonna like...
Roll me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Okay. It's not concentration, so... Nah, whatever.
Okay. Don't hurt me!
I won't! Just go down! And then I'll make my attack.
Alright, you'll what with your attack?
I said I'll make my attack.
Alright, hit him.
No, I'll make it look real. Don't worry.
Alright, you slice at him, and as you do, he immediately just throws himself on the ground. Oh, he got Jimmy!
But, yeah. The rest of you be getting that, yeah. And I'll start pointing my sword at them. Go to this. Oh wait, hold on. Move up to that one, and then I'll do the same thing. I'll go to hit him, and I'm like, "Sensing on it, just go down." And I'll make another attack.
Alright. That's a miss. That's a miss. But, what was I gonna say? Roll me another persuasion check at disadvantage.
Okay. I'm making great rolls this session, guys.
Damn.
Nice! That's really good.
Oh, okay. Okay, just be gentle. And then you swipe at him, and he immediately he like reactively jumps back, so you miss him. He's like, "Oh, sorry."
God damn it!
All right, on his turn, he will. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and swipe at you, and I'll give him. Well, he's disadvantaged because he's afraid of you, but also he's just trying not to really hit you.
It's still a disadvantage, anyways, because my divine or my channel divinity.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd imagine that they'll all get rid of it and then just think, "Oh, what are we doing?" and start wailing on you. Oh.
Yeah, no, wait. They have to be outside of my range in order to
To
make the roll.
All right.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 16, and this one is a 13. Do either of those hit you?
No. 16, 13, no.
So he swipes at you twice, but they're like very obvious, and you're able to just shield both of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, your turn. Oh wait, no, this other one's turn. He will move towards you with bloodlust because he doesn't know what's going on.
He cannot.
Yeah, he don't know.
Oh, he can't move towards you.
Okay,
right?
he can't move towards me. Yeah, that's right. Haha. Thank you.
Just run! He is dipping as far as he can. Alright.
Damn.
He gets another one of these saves. He fails.
Nice.
Your turn.
God. Alright. I'll make one more swipe.
Oh,
That's a
no.
hit.
That's a hit. You hit him for 10.
Oh.
Hey, let's go.
Go! Oh. And he'll,
I don't even need...
very clearly
Oh, sorry.
bleeding. He's very clearly bleeding, but he seems fine as he drops down.
Alright. I don't even get a measure it because I know my horse will be able to get there. Horse, man. Then I'll do the same thing, but
no bounds.
Whenever I go to try to convince him beforehand, I'm gonna cast friends. And I'm gonna tell him what I told his friends.
You have advantage on awkward.
Just get down. I'll whisper quieter. Oh, this is just to get rid of the disadvantage when I'm trying to persuade him.
It says a directed on a creature that is not hostile towards you. You are fighting this guy.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'll just make the roll, man.
Tell him to go down.
Yeah. Go down. I defeated your friends. No. I'll wink at him. No, I'll just wink at him.
Oh, go ahead and give me the persuasion checks at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Well, that definitely hits. No.
God!
Throw
Jesus
himself on the
Christ.
floor. Oh!
I thrust my sword in the air, victorious. I start beating my chest.
You from the crowd, there's some people who are kind of like, whoa. But you see the warden's kind of looks unimpressed, and he's like, oh, come on now, you barely hit him. Look, I can see that one's eyes blinking.
Oh, man. But does he point when he say that?
Yeah, he points to this one. The one that you just hit.
What?
On their turns,
Like, don't worry, War. Oh, sorry.
On their turns, they're all just staying on the ground, and then your turn again.
Don't worry, Warden. I got a special one for this guy, and then I'll get off of Tyrone, and I'll throw my sword in the ground, and I'll go to punch this guy in the face, but it's very not attacking. I'm not trying to make it hurt, but I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy and make it loud, like boom, like thunder boom. As I punch him.
Go ahead and make me a performance check.
Okay.
As you're doing now, this is getting the crowd riled up. They're like, whoa, he's going in. Where's my money? Where's my money? And the warden, he kind of, he kind of gives a little like, it's fine. And then, so once you stop, what are you doing?
I'll just start trying to hype the crowd up, throwing my hands up, like doing the like get hype type shit.
Yeah, they all start like cheering.
And then,
cheering.
Damn. I don't want to. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna cast a Crown of Madness on this guy
Okay.
laying on the ground.
Do you have an escape route?
Huh?
Do you have an escape
No,
route?
no. Not the warden.
Oh, the goblin?
Yeah, the goblin.
Yeah.
I thought that you
He's
were
gonna
just
do that.
straight up-
Make it look like
He actually passes it. But
no shit.
yeah.
Oh, no! I'll just blast him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. And then that'll be my turn for that round.
Alright. At that point, the warden would be like, clearly, there's no intention of them to keep fighting. Alright, we have our winner, Apollyon. And you hear this, some crowd like, woo! That guy's my new favorite.
Alright, I'm throwing my fist in the air. Yeah! I'm running to the sides. I'm like jumping and high-fiving guys.
Well, they're a little too high to high-five you, but yeah.
Oh. Never mind. With my horse, huh?
No, well, you might be able to get close with your horse, but like as you stand on your horse and kind of like reach up your hand above them, you hear one of the guards grabs a sword and smacks it at the bottom of like the fence that's there. It says, "No touching."
Oh, okay, alright. Okay. Alright, I'm flexing. I'm doing all that shit. I'm ready to go back to my cell.
Yeah. Oh, you see
Make
Roderick
these guys
waiting at the
in such a
gate.
win.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain.
Oh.
You're going in and out from under this platform here that's above. Like this is above.
I'm doing what?
Like so, this is like a ledge above, and then you're going in and out from under here.
Yeah, from under here. Yeah, I figured. Yeah.
So yeah, he'll be like, "Hey, good job. Let me just get those hands tied up."
Of course, of course. I'll wink at him.
I'm gonna be nice to you. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a.
No, not actually.
All right,
I'm out of my second level spell slot.
he'll tie up your hands and get you in there.
All right.
And as you're walking back, he's like, "Damn, good job, buddy. You really got him." Now I won't lie.
Oh,
Seemed I appreciate the performativeness of it. You know, we always like a you know, we appreciate performance in fights. You know,
yeah.
though I was
Yeah.
expecting those goblins to put up more of a fight. I won't lie.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I was planning on killing them, but then they started begging for their lives. I felt so bad. It was like, what do you even do at that point?
I mean, now don't get me wrong. They are down here for like killing, you know, women and children and stuff.
Oh yeah, true. But it's just so pathetic. It's like, God, come on.
No.
Not even.
I get you.
Yeah. Of course. Not like you though. I wouldn't have any problem killing you. Yeah. You're a man.
Thank you.
No, in the best way, of course.
Yes. Well, you know what? Here. Do you want your good meal tonight, or would you like it tomorrow morning?
Ooh, tonight.
All
Tonight,
right.
please.
He'll get you, and your son's like, "I'll get right on that, man."
Okay.
All right. Good job, man. See you later.
Nice.
Man.
Epic.
Plot thickens.
It does.
The troll will go to the SL bars. You.
Hi.
You kill goblins.
No, I just beat him up a little bit.
Okay.
Goblins, your friends? Oh, okay.
And it's Edward. Well, what's up? This music. Alright.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, back outside. Okay. So Juan is kind of storming off with Adaline. Like, you know, she just kind of like grabs her by the wrist and they're walking back in towards the city. Norm, did you want to catch up there, or are you going to wait to meet them later?
I'll like wait until like it seems like they've calmed down somewhere.
Alright, well, you don't really know where they're going to go.
And I mean like tail them.
Okay. Give me a second to think. Yeah, they'll just head over here. Juan will kind of like take you back over near the capital, and we'll kind of just like you guys. She'll take you to a park, and she'll sit down and be like, "Hey, are you all right?"
She'll kind of sniffle a bit, but she says yes.
She'll she like sits you down on a bench, and she'll sit down next to you, and she'll just be like, Has he done that before?"
She shakes her head no.
Well, I'm sure that was pretty shocking to you. She'll kind of like put an arm around you and just kind of rub your head a little. It's okay. Is there anything I can do for you?
She doesn't answer.
This is like a serious arc in a sitcom where they like
yeah.
abuse or some shit.
Oh,
Alright, racism is fine, but you can't hit your kid?
Wasn't racist towards you.
Yeah, but this is a time where racism is accepted.
Yeah, what the fuck? Let's all turn it on royal, guys.
Yeah, in the 60s you could hit someone else's kid and they didn't care.
I don't know how true that is.
But in the year 500...
Fuck you.
Apt.
Huh?
Apt.
Apt. Well, here, you're not letting me get to it. Alright?
Okay, yeah,
Yeah. Piece of shit.
sorry.
She's just kind of like rubbing her head. She's kind of at a loss for words for what to really say. And she'll just kind of look at you and be like, I know how it feels. It's hard. It's hard. Oh, look. For as long as I am here, I will make sure he doesn't do that again, okay?
She shakes her head, yes. She just kind of...
Damn, Jordan's really a monster now, huh?
Telling that to your mom, Phoenix.
My experience with Jorm on Twit longer.
Oh, God.
Also, to be clear, I never said racism was okay. It's clearly a bad thing.
I mean, it's accepted in this time.
Doesn't mean it's good. Clearly, I'm not presenting it as a good thing.
No,
And,
no, not at all.
We also came from a village that accepted you. You.
I gotta get speech prepared.
Okay. She'll just kind of sit with you there and sign some. She'll say like, well, hopefully wherever those two are, they're working on getting Apollyon out. And, yeah, they'll just sit there. Norm, are you gonna approach them or anything, or what's going on? You're just stalking them?
Yeah, once I see that they've kind of seemed to have calmed down a bit, I'll kind of approach.
Oh, if it isn't the younger brother.
Oh, should we move? Am I there?
No, you're not.
You're not.
So where am I then?
You're in
Anywhere else.
Normal.
Oh wait,
kinda,
at the prison.
I'm kind of like just hold up his hand like as a greeting as he walks up.
He's not with you, is he?
Of course not. God no, I would not let him come along after that.
You described it as a backhand too.
Oh yeah.
That's not instinctual. That's like a purposeful way to hit the
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know what to fucking do here, man. Just,
No, this is canon now.
yeah.
Norman's
I
got
said
a
we just retcon it, guys. It never happened.
Norman's got a mean pin hand.
I picture your landing.
Well, then, what are you here for?
I heard you talking something. It'd be a little quick to talk business. But I heard you talking something about trying to bribe the warden earlier, and I found a volunteer for some funds, and I'll toss her Jorm's coin purse.
I see he was so gracious to offer a donation.
Yes.
Alright, and she'll look through it. This is a lot. We'll probably need a bit more. Unfortunately, I did not save an entire city, so I'm not, drowning in funds, but I can offer about 10 pieces myself.
But how much will we need?
She's like running calculations through her head. We can maybe start with about 150.
Yeah, I've got 34 here.
I'll kind of grab her bag and just throw it on Christina's lap.
What?
Yeah, Alan will kind of just grab her bag of like money and just throw it on Christina's lap.
Um, that is a lot. We'll start with what we have here. Okay. Well, we'll start with what we have here between me and Norm. And then, you know, if he wants us to sweeten the pot, we will out of this. Alright, well, we shouldn't waste too much time anyways. We should get going.
Alright. This is gonna suck!
Alright, the three of you head towards there. Jourmal, what are you doing?
Just waiting.
Alright.
Arms crossed like a disappointed father.
As you're waiting there,
disappointed.
you see the rest of the party approaching.
Well, I want to build it up for the speech so it'd be like, oh wow, he's so...
So, yeah, from the distance you see each of them approaching, and as soon as they see you, Juan kind of instinctively gets in front of Adaline.
Can I have a word? Oh, you could be a part of it too, Juan, if you insist.
If you have anything to say, it'd probably be best for you to say it in front of all of us.
Yeah, that's I just said. You could be there too. Well,
And just come out with it already.
well, I'll just say, when I was a boy, my dad beat me. One of the earliest memories I have of Maul is him coming home drunk, just beating me into the dirt, almost to death, just because I was born. It was because I was a half-orc, and, you know, it was too much to care for me. He'd rather me be gone, and you just left me to my mother to find her. Anyway, I see Maul, and I look down on him. I hate that guy. Adaline.
Jorm. While I appreciate the sob story, I too have a father who beat me. And even after that, I still wouldn't have done what you did. You shouldn't try to use that to justify our actions.
Well, I was. I'm just saying that I don't want Adaline to look at me the way I look at Maul.
You're doing a pretty poor job of it already, aren't you?
Hey. I hit my other siblings, and they hit me back.
what he said.
If Adaline,
he had a speech ready.
if Adaline,
Do you beat Norm the same way you did Adaline?
I could hit Norm, and he would hit me back.
He couldn't hit me.
I think it's up to Adaline to hit me back. She's not just a child, you know. She's here with us. She's fighting Ash. She could hit back.
If Apollyon was there, he'd vote for an arrow instead.
She'll look over at Adaline. Well, what do you want?
Just get going.
I agree. Come on, Norm. Let's go talk to the warden.
You know, kind of like lag behind a little bit and kind of like pat him on the shoulder. Probably not the best move, but yeah, you've got this.
She didn't let me get to the point. She just sort of cut me off.
Yeah. People tend to do that when they don't like what you're saying.
Well, you know, he beat me, and I'm just trying not to. You know, I failed.
I understand.
Alright. Juan approaches. You see her talking to a couple of guards, and then after a few moments, they kind of motion to walk her in, and she's like, Norm, I think it's best if you come with us.
He'll nod his head.
Alright. Jorm, are you going in there with them, or are you going to stay outside?
I don't know.
Well, she's not going to wait for you to figure that out, so...
Alright.
So walk inside with Norm and Natalie.
Oh god.
Just kind of like back to shrug.
I'll shrug back.
Everything is fucked.
Jorm's on lookout. Get away. That's what I'm saying. Just retcon.
No, this is staying. This is. To be quite honest, this is too funny to rent.
Here's
I mean, it's
my
not-
question though: would Friedman hit Adaline?
No, absolutely not.
No.
Friedman's gonna hear about this and just fucking challenge you.
This
He'd
is what we
lose.
call character tension.
God, I'm just thinking, and there's just so many
God,
different
it's
things.
alright, we've dealt with this before, guys. Remember when Lettuce shot Angela?
Also
That
between
wasn't-
Nathan and Noah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking of. That's exactly what I was thinking of whenever it happened. I was like, wow, another PvP, and then once again, we know ending.
To be fair, this one is different. This is different. That was more. It was
Yeah, this is
half
more
joking.
abusive.
Yeah. To be fair, this time Adaline started it.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
and Jordan-
Norm and
Child did
Juan
start
come
it
from
against
very
the
different backgrounds.
Alright. After the three kind of sit around waiting in the office for a bit, the warden, who Apollyon's seen a couple of times, will kind of walk in. You see that his cheeks are a little red. He's clearly been drinking. And he just kind of says, "Well, what do you got all here?"
Oh. Well, we wanted to inquire about a prisoner that you were holding in custody here.
Oh! Well, we don't normally do visitations, so I'm sorry. It is by sword-break law that we do not give visitations to the people within this place. Keeps them in line and whatnot.
Oh, we perfectly understand. However, we were thinking less visitation, and we were actually, a prisoner just so happened to, get the wrong sentence. And we were wondering what we could do to remedy that.
I'm sorry, did you just walk in here and try to bribe me?
I've never said anything of such words, sir.
He'll kind of squint his eyes and stare you down. Give me an insight check.
Mm-hmm.
From anybody who's there who wants to make one.
Okay.
Well, no, her mind's on something else. Her mind is on something else. Jesus, we're doing so well tonight. Jesus.
I know, right?
I know.
Imagine if
I
Jordan
really
tried
dodged
nat
that
20
kid
on
and
his-
hit her.
Alright, hold on. Hold on. What did I roll for that? A 10?
Yeah.
Alright, that's a 19 for Norm. Norm, as he kind of squints and licks you in the eyes, you get the sense that you should just be direct with this guy.
Yeah. But, if you're going to mention it, we seem to have, acquired a hefty sum of gold, as he'll kind of spill out all of the funds that we initially connected.
The table.
Mm-hmm.
As you do that, there's kind of a smile that comes across his face, and he just kind of chuckles to himself, and he'll reach his hand into the bag and just start sifting through it. How much you got here?
That is around, 144, I'd say. How much did Jorn have on him exactly?
I gave you 102.
102, so 146.
Juan would have put 10 in there herself.
Yeah, that's counting that.
Alright, cool. Alright, well, what prison are we talking about?
Yes, it goes by the name of Apollyon.
Oh! Shit, really? That thing?
Yes, that thing.
Oh, I can see why you'd want a beast like that back with you. Can I say, you think could do work?
Indeed.
Now, unfortunately, it does seem that some of the guards around here have taken quite a liking to Apollyon.
Oh man.
It'd be really difficult for them to, let go of him so easily, so to say.
That was too charming.
He's just too damn good. Oh well.
By the way, I mean my gold is there too for y'all. Take from 172.
Alright, I'll go ahead and up the pot to 200 save. Oh, it seems I happen to misplace a bit. I'm sure the guards will understand. I'm sure prisoners go missing all the time. And he'll kind of lay out another to get it up to 200.
I'm really glad that you're so understanding. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Much appreciated.
I presume, like, once the guards see, like, they're gonna get some gold out of this, they're just gonna say, who needs Apollyon?
He'll
54.
Put all the gold into the sack. Well, you can see yourselves out. I'll get word back to you just here in a few hours.
A few hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the spider in his office as we leave.
All right, as you guys leave, you guys
54 Amru. That's what you grabbed from my bag.
Mirrors, yeah.
Okay.
So
as
I'm
you guys-
out of funds.
As you guys walk outside, since she didn't use any of her gold, she'll just hand back your gold, Adaline.
Okay. Man, who knew it took getting hit to not have to use any?
And then, yeah, you guys all walk back outside. Norm, if you check within with the spider, you'll see that the warden kind of like opens the sack, kind of like sifts his fingers through it, and he's like, "Hey, you, come here, count this up for me." Throws him the sack, and then he just seems to be waiting there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll kind of like, I'll kind of like check in from time to time. Because I think I want Apollyon with us before we even start to try the ritual.
Yeah.
All right, Jorm, you saying anything if they walk back outside?
How'd it go?
I think it went well.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Damn. Act like she's never been hit before.
Didn't you just say that?
Different when
No.
different when it's a parental figure.
Yeah.
Bit, yeah.
It's means more.
Yeah.
Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't think the 6 hit points is what she's upset about.
This is great. It's awful, but it's
I'll
great.
say the 6 hit points is like a cut on the cheek.
Yeah.
That's a blemish or a bruise.
Yeah.
Especially on fucking Adaline's health bar.
That's 66. 10% of my fucking hit points.
Put the hips into it.
Really winded that up, you know?
I imagine like a second go by and then you like raising your hand up slowly and just fucking and then, like most dramatic way possible.
It was instinct.
The dodge was instinct. The hit.
Oh my god.
Alright. After about an hour, Apollyon, you see the warden and a bunch of guards kind of come up to your cell.
So awful.
Well, Apollyon, how you been?
Doing good, Warden. Just resting up after that fight.
Yeah, well, I'd say good performance, but come on. Even I can tell that was a little disappointing.
You know, I can only do so much to entertain the crowd. There's just something's got to be done about the guys you're putting me in with.
I agree. Maybe we should come up with some more harsher punishments for those who take a knee.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, he'll unlock your cell. Today is your lucky day. A gracious benefactor from above has let you out.
Thank you, Juan.
I don't know who that is.
I assume you'll have my clothes.
Oh, we
Might have my belongings.
We don't have any of that
Oh.
shit.
Oh.
You were given to us. You were given to us naked.
Do you know who I talk to about that? If I need to get with somebody?
Oh God, no.
Okay. All right.
After a while, he'll lead you kind of all the way, up the tower and towards the front door. And right before they open the doors, he's like, "Now, I don't really understand what conditions you were put under arrest for, which is kind of why, I'm kind of cool with you just going."
I exposed myself to the king.
All right. Well, in any case, I mean, eventually, I'm presuming somebody's going to find out you're gone, in which case, they'll 100% be looking for you. So,
Yeah, I figured.
if I were you, I'd probably get out of here as fast as you can.
Oh, yeah. That's the plan.
Well,
Thanks for the tip, though.
they'll open up the door. It's been a pleasure. And they'll push you out, and they'll close the door behind you.
Okay, thanks for giving me things to kill.
At that point, you guys all watch that. And he is naked.
Okay, I'm gonna rush up with
Hey!
the old cloak that Apollyon used to cover himself and just kind of wrap him in it and say, "Let's get you back into your rooms."
Jourmal, you wearing my shit?
I was.
Oh, he's not anymore?
Yeah, not much of in a cosplay mood. We got some catching up to do.
Oh,
Welcome back to Apollyon.
Hey, guys!
round running. We'll give you an explanation on the way.
Okay. Alright, yeah.
God.
We're going. Was there enough time? What time of day is it now?
Right now, it's kind of you're later in the afternoon. You know, the sun is setting.
Oh, okay. So I just fought those things.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, with that,
At least I didn't get hit.
I will end the session here.
Someone did.
So in the next session, we will enact the plan.
Yeah.
We should name the session "Jorm Does an Oopsie."
That's so messed up. Sorry. But I'm keeping that in there. Or I mean, I'd prefer not to, but I don't think we turn back on that.
No, there's no turning.
Hey, that's what we call a character moment.
I'm
Really
gonna,
bad character mode.
I'm gonna name the session Instincts.
That was like a
Oh,
first backhand, though.
Clean backhand. You gotta appreciate my form.
Go.
The dodge into that backhand is insane.
Oh shit. I'm glad hitting a little girl is so fucking amusing.
The retcon, she's not little, she's 16 and she's a hearty, meaty kid.
She is not. She is not 16.
She's 14.
Yeah, she's 14. You hit a child.
Hey.
I thought she was 16. Holy shit.
Alright, but who here hasn't been hit by their parents?
I have not been hit by my back.
Not a backhand like that.
I don't think I've ever been backhanded by a grown man.
My mom slapped me across the face once in a Chinese restaurant.
I'm not backhanded.
I mean, I've been slapped by my mom, but it's different to get backhanded by an adult man.
I think I said
not
bitch or
like
something
you.
and she slapped me.
Mind you, he's not even her actual father.
A fucking
Okay.
monster, a half monster. Just big ass
But
fucking green
let's-
hands, just bop.
Let's think about the time.
Hey, can I
Okay, no,
everyone real quick?
no, to be clear,